Hi, Seth and everyone.
Hello. It's good to be together here on this cold day. There you have your warm beverage. So,
Always.
we have a number of things here as we are into the Advent season now. And one of those is that we were just sort of on the heels of Thanksgiving as we got into this. And so there's still some more decorating to happen. Hopefully, you've seen these announcements, but if you haven't, or you just need another reminder, we are going to hang more of the greens around this church. We're going to have pizza together at our normal Food, Fun, and Friends event at 6 p.m. this Friday. And everyone is welcome, all ages. The work can be really for created for anyone. There are certain jobs that folks might require getting on ladders. If you don't want to do that, there are other tasks, I think, for everyone. If you just want to come and share in the fellowship and just watch the hustle and bustle, you don't have to do any of the decorating if you don't want to. There's always putting ornaments on trees in the vestibule and the narthex area. So come if you'd like to on Friday and you don't have plans. Um, Also, if you could RSVP, that would be great, just so we make sure we have enough pizza and food for everyone. But if you're not able to, still show up, and we've yet to not have enough food for anyone on our fellowship events on Fridays. And then as we look towards Sunday, I just wanted to look us back just to last week to a couple of things that might spring us forward as well. And that is just to show this picture that you all did as a beautiful congregation around the theme of hope. And so we'll get the opportunity to color the one for peace for this Sunday. So I invite folks to take part in this each week as you did last week. And I just thought it turned out beautifully. So good job, everyone. And also want to remind people that you can keep giving for our fourth quarterly offering to support the ministries of the Church of the Brethren. And Amy, why don't you share just a little bit then about this upcoming Sunday?
Sure. So November 8th is our second Sunday in Advent. And as Seth said, the theme is peace and laying the foundation. Jim Chinworth will preach for us, and Karen Rowland will provide the opening monologue. And so come, or on your screens, enjoy the visual on the chancel that our worship center and decor committee have created for us to help us go deeper into the meaning of Advent and waiting.
That
Um,
that visual, Amy, that worship decor did, and just the opening kind of dramatic moment that Scott Strode led us in as we are entering into this close to home. Anyway, I just found that to be very
yeah,
meaningful. Look forward to the different expressions of home through scripture, through story, through song, and a reminder that as we're thinking of music, to come at 9:20 if you can, and try to be in there so that folks aren't um, playing or singing their pieces to an empty room, because we know folks want to do that, but it's easy to get talking and connecting out in the narthex, and we love that. But if folks can be in there, so we can start at 9:20, and then plenty of time to fellowship afterwards around coffee hour.
yeah, there will always sing a carol, and then there are soloists and ensembles and the choir. So these are special offerings to get us settled into worship. So,
In in addition to that, on Sunday, we also are going to recognize our mentor pairs
mm,
in the mentor program. So we look forward to recognizing them in this season, and then the mentor pairs and families will be having a potluck and a gift exchange.
oh,
So
fun.
so we look forward to that on Sunday and recognizing them.
Good. We have things coming up. December is just really full, and we're adding a service that several people have asked for, and our gun violence prevention group has offered some leadership for a Blue Christmas service. And so we're going to have that on Friday, December 20th at 6 p.m. in the chapel. And a Blue Christmas service is a recognition, an acknowledgement that amidst the lights and the colors and the wrapping and the bows and the gifts and the singing, um, there's also sorrow and loss and grief that we carry. And so it's a moment to see you and to provide space for you to carry both the joy and hope and waiting of Advent and Christmas and the sorrow that's in our lives. We will have a moment to be able to name those sorrows if you choose to speak those out loud. We'll name some names of folks who have died because of gun violence. But this is a time for us to just come and be in that space, that holding space for the griefs that we carry in life.
Mm. Yeah, thanks, Amy. I also wanted to add that there are two other things that are coming up, and just one is that we are going caroling at Timbercrest, and just to let people know, it's often been on Sunday the last few years. So just note the newsletter and the slides that is on a Tuesday. And so just reminder, Tuesday the 17th. And then 2 days after the Christmas service is our Sounds and Tastes of Christmas. And a number of you have come up and have ideas for what you want to share. And so I just want to keep extending that invitation because that's wonderful. I hope that you all feel like this is an opportunity. Like I said, when we call it an intergenerational variety show, it's a variety show. It can be whatever you want it to be in terms of how we celebrate and express the seasons that we're in and going to be. So keep them coming as you have ideas. So we look forward to that.
That's right. And it is sounds and tastes. So you all bring the tastes, a sweet or a savory, maybe even Chex Mix. That seems to be very popular, which I like. And so be prepared to bring some beautiful Christmas goodie for the tables for the fellowship that happens after that. There will be signups that you'll see come around, both hard copies on Sunday morning and online. So those are something to look forward to. Now, before we take our last move here, I just want to remind people as the weather gets colder and drier, to take good care of yourself inside and your skin on the outside. Use lotion, drink water, be mindful of what the shift in temperatures do to our bodies.
Mm. Yes, it is. It is cold out there. We were outside with the Fellowship Commission driving last night, and it was just, boy, it was chilly. We have decided to share through the Advent season a little bit, just some little pieces from Laura Stone's Advent devotional that Brethren Press has released. And as Amy mentioned, as we look at the theme of peace, I thought this would be appropriate as it's entitled Peace Flourishes. Mm-hmm. So let me just share a little excerpt to close our time today. Isaiah speaks to people in exile, reminding them who they are, reminding them of their destination. Come, the prophet urges. Let us go up to the mountain of the Lord. He envisions peace beyond anything that we can imagine. Nations will not go to war anymore. In fact, they won't even train for it to hedge their bets. Peace will be the norm throughout the earth. While planning such a hopeful vision in our imaginations, the prophet knows that we need encouragement on the path. How will we get there? Will we get there together? Will we get there by walking, one foot in front of the other, moment by moment, step by step, and we will get there by walking in the light of the Lord. Reveal your vision, O God. Keep us in the light. Empower us, O Spirit.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura.
See everyone this weekend. Yeah.
Bye.